what are the causes of the miners striking? In 1984 to 1985, the strike was an attempt to prevent colliery closures and a fight against the Thatcher government, an attempt to close the collieries and break the miners' union and labor movements in general. So the miners striked.
Okay, so there were three factors under this mining strike. The first factor is that they were divided. There were a lot of Nottinghamshire miners and some other miners elsewhere who decided that they didn't want to strike, they didn't want to join part of it. So there was this tension between the two groups. The second factor is that the government was more prepared, since Stargill, the leader of the mining strike, he was too open about his opinions and his so the government or the ministers built up stocks in coal so that the shortage wasn't as huge when it hit. And then the third factor is Margaret Thatcher, who was very aggressive from the start, and she also made the police stop the miners in some brutal manners.
Yes, and the result of the strike, after a year, Scargill decided to call off the strikes because they couldn't seem to get the government to make any concessions in terms of these in terms of the strikes, and the families and villages are still torn apart by this issue of values when it comes to the strikes, especially in working class towns, and also the violence of the clashes between the protesters and the police still live in infamy this day today.